안녕하세요. I'm Park Jiwon. I'm a university student in Korea. And this is a day in my life.
This is Jiwon, a third-year university student studying in Seoul, South Korea. It's going to be a busy day for her. Let's go see what her day looks like. Jiwon has just woken up. She usually showers at night, so getting ready in the morning doesn't take that much time. She lives in Pyeolne New Town, a planned city in Namyangju, Gyeonggi Province. This town was created to solve Seoul's housing shortage. Jiwon's family resides in one of the many high-rise apartments in the district. How long does it take you to put makeup on?
보통 한 10분 정도 걸리긴 하는데 늦게 일어났을 때는 아예 안 하기도 하고 빠르면 한 5분 안에 다 파바박 할 수 있어요.
Do you put on makeup every day?
가끔 하는 것 같아요, 가끔.
Oh, her mom just brought us something to eat. Is this your breakfast?
아침에 엄청 급할 때는 엄마가 이렇게 사과를 갈아서 주고 해요.
Jiwon lives with her family, which is pretty common for university students in South Korea. In fact, did you know that in Korea, almost 80% of people in their 20s live with their parents? How many people live here?
지금 원래 4명이서 같이 살다가 언니가 이제 취직하고 독립하고 나서 이제 자취를 시작해서 이제 언니 없이 엄마 아빠랑 저랑 이렇게 셋이서 살고 있어요.
Do you usually skip breakfast?
저는 밥 대신 잠을 선택하는 편이라서 잠을 더 잘 수 있을 땐 잠을 더 자고 밥을 포기합니다.
Many young Koreans skip breakfast. Government data says only 50% of people in their 20s actually eat breakfast. Do you guys usually eat breakfast in your countries? Jiwon takes the subway and needs to transfer once. If she doesn't time her transfer well, she might end up waiting for a long time. She says she often runs to the subway station. Sounds like a nice morning workout. Since she needs to get off only after 2 stops, she chooses to stand. Many young Koreans living in Seoul, Incheon or Gyeonggi Province commute to the universities in Seoul. Seoul's surrounding regions are very well connected to the city by a network of buses and subway lines that run long distances. How long does it take you to go to your university?
이게 6호선 열차가 자주 다니긴 하는데 이게 종점까지 오는 건 또 배차 시간이 한 30분 정도 돼요. 그래서 환승 시간이 잘 안 맞으면 길면 1시간 반 정도 걸리기도 하고 잘 맞으면 또 1시간만 걸려서 이제 학교 갈 때 환승 시간을 미리 알아보고 나오는 편입니다.
Like Jiwon, many Koreans listen to music, watch videos, read the news, or just catch up on the sleep while commuting. Even though the Korean government lifted the mask mandate completely a few weeks back, a lot of people still wear masks in public transportation.
This stop is Seoul, Sogang University.
The subway stop is pretty close to the university campus and it only takes around 5 minutes to walk. Jiwon goes to Sogang University, which is one of the top-ranked universities in South Korea, famous for its business and economics majors. Sogang is a private university. Unlike the other OECD countries where most of the universities are public, around 80% of Korean universities are privately owned. It's located in the western part of Seoul in Shincheon, a bustling area full of university students. What class do you have today?
이제 데이터베이스 시스템이라고 해서 컴퓨터 공학과 수업을 들으러 가요.
Jiwon's first major is Global Korean Studies and she's double majoring in Computer Science. Double majoring is quite common at Korean universities as it gives you a competitive edge while finding jobs after graduation. A university rule unique to Sogang is having assigned seats in all the classes just like high school, which makes it easy for the TA to take attendance. Oh, also the classes start and end with a bell sound here. Depending on the professor, some classes have a certain percentage of grades based on your attendance. Before applying for classes, students can check how much attendance, assignments, exams, and group projects will affect their final grades. You can also fail the class if you have more than 3 absences in some classes. Another interesting thing is that a lot of classes in Korean universities have relative grading. While Jiwon is studying hard, let's explore the campus. There are many restaurants and convenience stores on campus. Just like Sogang, most Korean university campuses are usually quite hilly, and sometimes you might even get a good workout just by going from one class to another. This is because about 70% of South Korea's land area is mountainous. This is Jiwon's Global Korean Studies major room. Most majors have their own designated rooms called kwabang. Students come here to relax, study, have their meals, or meet with their friends. It has a sofa and a bed too. Jiwon's class must be over by now. Let's go meet her again. So where are you going now?
이제 수업 끝나고 이제 날씨가 좋으니까 이제 또 동아리 사람들이랑 모여서 가끔 이렇게 음식을 배달시켜 먹곤 해요.
Jiwon says she usually eats lunch around campus as her house is pretty far away. Korea is also well known for its fast pedal or delivery service system, so ordering food is quite common in universities. So let's order some pizza. They deliver food inside the campus? How convenient. Where did you meet your friends?
저희 서강대학교 유일무이 뮤지컬 동아리 마이티 사람들입니다.
Just like other countries, Korean universities also have a lot of clubs, and they are called thongari. However, sometimes the competition to get into a club can be quite fierce. You might even have to fill out a lengthy application form and go through an interview process.
들렸던 것 같아 그렇게 우리는 함께 하게 됐어
Jiwon is now going to do her volunteer work. What a busy day! She takes the bus for around 10 minutes to reach her office. What kind of volunteer activity do you do?
여기는 홀트 아동복지회 입양팀 사무실이고요. 저는 번역 봉사를 하고 있어요.
Jiwon works at Whole Children's Services, which is an adoption organization facilitating both domestic and overseas adoptions. Jiwon usually comes here once a week and volunteers for 3 to 4 hours. But since her midterm exams start next week, today she just plans on doing 1 hour of volunteering.
이제 봉사 끝났고 잠시 과제하러 카페를 가려고요.
Many Korean students prefer studying at a cafe. People usually buy one drink and stay for hours at a cafe studying or working. There are even special study cafes where you are not allowed to talk loudly, which makes it the perfect environment to concentrate. So what are you studying now?
지금 오늘까지 제출해야 되는 코딩 과제를 빠르게 마무리하고 있습니다.
Do you usually study at a cafe?
저는 카페에 와야지 공부하는 그런 성향이라서 집에서는 공부가 잘 안 되더라고요. 그래서 되도록이면 밖에 나와서 약간 그런 편이에요.
Jiwon has finished studying and is now going to meet her friend for dinner in Hapcheong. While there are big road crossings in Seoul, sometimes it's just faster to go through the subway station and cross the road. You can do that in almost all subway stops as they usually have multiple exits in different directions. They are having dinner at a modern Korean restaurant, which also has quite good cocktails and soju, which is a Korean distilled rice wine. But since Jiwon has to go home early and finish her assignments, no alcohol for them today. Jiwon will go back home after dinner and just study more. And this was her day as a third-year university student in South Korea.